Yeah. Somewhere beyond the noise, a signal still travels. Boom bap from the outer edge. Listen. Yeah. Signal in space, drifting through the void, past the satellites and dreams they can't destroy. Searching for a frequency that's honest and alive. Signal in space, helping lost souls survive. Signal in space, echo through the dark, a distant transmission leaving sparks upon our heart. Across the endless black where hope still finds a place. Signal in space, floating through the haze. Late night in the lab, but my thoughts and my fears, building constellations out of memories and years. Looking out the window at the stars overhead, thinking how we're all just signals trying to be read. The city below glows like a circuit board, millions of stories moving forward and ignored. Every apartment light, another life being lived, another dream in motion with something left to give. I send these bars outward like radio waves, the oceans of doubt and emotional graves. Trying to reach somebody feeling trapped in the storm, letting them know the spirit doesn't have to conform. Because silence can be loud when you're carrying pain, like a spacecraft alone beyond the orbit and lanes. But somewhere in the darkness another light appears, a reminder that connection still exists through the years. Still in space, drifting through the void, past the satellites and dreams they can't destroy. Searching for a frequency that's honest and alive. Signal in space, helping lost souls survive. Signal in space, echo through the dark, a distant transmission leaving sparks upon the heart. Across the endless black where hope still finds a place. Signal in space, floating through the haze. Boom bap drums hit like pulses from afar. Ancient soul vibration crossing galaxies of scars. Dusty brakes spinning like planets around the sun, proof that old energy never truly comes undone. I remember being younger with impossible plans, trying to understand existence and where I stand. Looking for answers in records and books, and train rides, conversations and second looks. The universe is vast, but the human heart too, filled with mysteries nobody completely gets through. Some spend whole lifetime trying to define their role, while carry entire worlds hidden in their soul. And maybe that's the beauty buried deep in the quest, not the destination but the effort invested. Like a signal still traveling long after it's sent, leaving traces behind of exactly what it meant. Signal in space, drifting through the void, past the satellites and dreams they can't destroy. Searching for a frequency that's honest and alive. Signal in space, helping lost souls survive. Signal in space, echo through the dark, a distant transmission leaving sparks upon the heart. Across the endless black where hope still finds a place. Signal in space, floating through the haze. Now I'm staring at the skyline as the dawn draws near, watching darkness slowly disappear. Thinking of the voices that inspired my route, the ones who planted seeds when I was drowning in doubt. Every rhyme I write becomes a beacon of light, a coded transmission sent into the night. Maybe it'll reach someone years from today, when they're searching for direction and they've lost their way. That's the power of expression when it's rooted in truth, a bridge between generations, age and youth. Like signals crossing distance, too large to explain, yet somehow arriving through the static and rain. So I keep broadcasting from this corner of earth, trying to give my experiences a little worth, until my final verse fades into cosmic grace. Still traveling forever like a signal in space. Static returns, the stars remain, the drums keep knocking. Somewhere out there, someone hears it, a frequency of hope, a rhythm of survival. Signal in space, transmission complete. Yeah, signal in space, transmission complete. Yeah, signal in space, transmission complete. Yes, signal. Yeah, West Side breeze, chrome shining under the sunset, treasure hunting through the city lights. G-Funk forever. G-Funk,
Wild treasure,
buried in the groove. Blow,
ride a rolling while the palm trees move. Searching for the good life,
keeping
pressure low.
G-Funk Wild Treasure.
Let the whole world know.
G-Funk Wild Treasure.
G-Funk,
G-Funk,
G-Funk Wild Treasure. Hidden in the sound.
Funky bass lines knocking while we cruise around.
Every block got gold if you know where to look.
G-Funk Wild Treasure.
Straight out the book. Golden hour sunlight reflecting off the paint. Candy coated dreams moving smooth without restraint. Speakers in the trunk got the whole street shaking. Every turn another memory in the making. Cruising through boulevards lined with palm trees. Warm summer air carried by the evening breeze. Old school funk flowing from the radio dial. Everybody outside with a laid back style. I came from neighborhoods built on ambition. People chasing futures while maintaining tradition. Backyard conversations over barbecue smoke. Real life lessons hidden inside every joke. The city taught patience, taught hustle and grace. Taught how to keep moving through a difficult race. Now I ride through the night with my thoughts on display, turning life experiences into records that play.
G-Funk Wild Treasure.
Buried in the groove.
Low rider rolling while the palm trees move. Searching for the good life.
Keeping pressure low.
G-Funk Wild Treasure.
Let the whole world know.
G-Funk Wild Treasure.
Hey, G-Funk Wild Treasure. Hidden in the sound.
Funky bass lines knocking while we cruise around.
Every block got gold if you know where to look.
G-Funk Wild Treasure.
Straight out the book. Moonlight bouncing off the boulevard signs. Life moves slow when you're enjoying the ride. No need to rush when the rhythm feels right. Just let the bass line guide you through the night. Friends on the corner sharing dreams and plans. Talking about the future with confidence in hand. Some chasing businesses, some chasing art. Everybody carrying fire deep in the heart. The treasure ain't diamonds locked inside a case. It's the memories collected from every place. The people who stayed when the road got rough. The moments that reminded you that you were enough. Since glide smooth like a sunset horizon. Every note another reason to keep rising. The soundtrack of survivors who learned how to shine through every setback and every hard climb.
G-Funk Wild Treasure.
Buried in the groove.
Low rider rolling while the palm trees move. Searching for the good life.
Keeping pressure low.
G-Funk Wild Treasure.
Let the whole world know.
G-Funk Wild Treasure.
G-Funk Wild Treasure. Hidden in the sound.
Funky bass lines knocking while we cruise around.
Every block got gold if you know where to look.
G-Funk Wild Treasure.
Straight out the book. Now the stars hang above like jewels in the sky. Watching generations dream and multiply. The city never sleeps, but tonight feels calm. Like a classic funk record, keeping spirits warm. I learned success isn't measured by fame. It's being able to smile when they mention your name. It's loyalty, character, respect, and pride. The things that stay long after the spotlight dies. So I keep cruising forward with the windows down. Watching reflections from the edge of town. Every mile reveals something I never knew. Another hidden treasure coming into view. The beat keeps playing while the night rolls on. From dusk till dawn till another new song. And the groove remains rich no matter where I roam. Because the real treasure was the journey all along.
Palm tree swaying, street lights glowing, chrome shining, music flowing. One more ride, one more dream.
G-Funk Wild Treasure.
G-Funk Wild Treasure. Forever in the groove. G-Funk Wild Treasure. Forever in the groove.
Yeah. Rain just passed. Streetlights glowing on the pavement. Boom bap echoes through the city. Listen, wet asphalt smell rising from the ground. Midnight reflections while the rainwater runs down. Lost in the city's heartbeat, chasing what is real. Wet asphalt smell, that's the truth that I feel. Wet asphalt smell, memories in the air. Street lights painting silver through the darkness everywhere. Every drop tells a story, every storm leaves a trail. Wet asphalt smell, where the real ones prevail. The storm moved on, but the city stayed awake. Water dripping from the signs, every puddle starts to shake. Neon reflections dancing on the avenue floor, like ghosts of old dreams, knocking at the door. though I walk slow, hands buried deep in my coat, watching steam rise up while the cold air floats. Every block got history hidden under the rain. Every crack in the pavement got the memory of pain. Old trains rumble somewhere beyond the dark tracks. Boom bap drums knocking through my headphones in the back. Dusty snares and bass lines straight from another age. Soundtracking the thoughts I never put on the page. The smell of wet asphalt takes me back in time. The night spent writing rhymes under weak street signs, trying to find direction in the city moving fast. Learning every future gets connected to the past. Wet asphalt smell rising from the ground. Midnight reflections while the rainwater runs down. Lost in the city's heartbeat, chasing what is real. Wet asphalt smell, that's the truth that I feel. Wet asphalt smell, memories in the air. Street lights painting silver through the darkness everywhere. Every drop tells a story, every storm leaves a trail. Wet asphalt smell, where the real ones prevail. Corner stores glowing like lighthouses at sea, guiding restless souls who ain't trying to sleep. Taxi tires cutting through the rivers by the curb. The city speaks volumes without saying a word. I've seen hard times wrapped inside expensive clothes, seen humble hearts bloom where nobody else goes, seen people lose faith and rebuild it from dust. Learning survival ain't a choice, it's a must. Rain cleans the surface but the scars remain below. Light lessons from the struggle that continue to grow. Every setback became fuel for another climb. Every wrong turn eventually taught me the signs. Now the clouds break apart and reveal the moonlight. Silver beams reflecting through the remains of the night. And the rhythm keeps knocking like a fist on the door, reminding me exactly what I'm fighting for. Wet asphalt smell rising from the ground. Midnight reflections while the rainwater runs down. Lost in the city's heartbeat, chasing what is real. Wet asphalt smell, that's the truth that I feel. Wet asphalt smell, memories in the air. Street lights painting silver through the darkness everywhere. Every drop tells a story, every storm leaves a trail. Wet asphalt smell, where the real ones prevail. Boom bap philosophy carved into my bones, built from long walks through neighborhoods unknown. No shortcuts taking every mile earned slow. Through the sunshine, through the storms, through the highs and lows. The scent of the pavement after rainfall fades, just like moments we collect through the years and days. But the impact remains long after it's gone, like an old soul sample living inside a song. I think about dreamers staring out apartment windows, watching city lights flicker while ambition grows. Trying to escape limits placed upon their names, searching for purpose through the victories and pain. And maybe that's the beauty hidden deep in the night, how the darkness helps us recognize the light, how the rain reminds us every season will pass, leaving wisdom in the air like wet asphalt. Rainwater fading into the gutters below. Street lights still shining, records still spinning, dreamers still dreaming. Wet asphalt smell, boom bap forever. Underground, 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 underground. Fade out with distant thunder and dusty drum breaks. Underground forever.
Yeah. Street corners paint stories in different shades. Boom bap drums, dusty records. Life in color, even through the gray. Sidewalk chromaticity, colors in the cracks. Every step another chapter, every scar another map. City sings a melody beneath the passing trains. Sidewalk chromaticity flowing through my veins. Sidewalk chromaticity flowing through my veins. Sidewalk chromaticity painted by the night. Neon dreams reflecting in the puddles of the light. Every block got a rhythm, every soul got a flame. Sidewalk chromaticity, we all part of the frame. I walk where the concrete carries decades of tales. Old mirrors fading slowly, old hopes never fail. Kids drawing futures with chalk beside the curb, while the city keeps talking without saying a word. Corner store prophets with wisdom in disguise, reading human nature through the look in your eyes. Bus stops crowded with ambitions and regret, people chasing tomorrows they haven't touched yet. I see beauty in the struggle that the headlines ignore, in the work ahead and home after a double F4, in the drummer on the bucket making rhythm from pain, turning ordinary moments into something sustained. Every avenue's a canvas, every shadow got tone, every broken piece of pavement tells a story its own. And I'm collecting those colors like a crate full of wax, turning real life experiences into boom bap tracks. Sidewalk chromaticity, colors in the cracks. Every step another chapter, every scar another map. City sings a melody beneath the passing trains. Sidewalk chromaticity flowing through my veins. Sidewalk, chromatic city. Painted by the night, neon dreams reflecting in the puddles of the light. Every block got a rhythm, every soul got a flame. Sidewalk, chromatic city. We all part of the frame. Sunset paints gold across the windows downtown, while the underground heartbeat never slows down. Taxi lights flickering like stars on the move. Every neighborhood dancing to its own groove. I remember cold winters on the benches outside, watching strangers pass by with entire worlds inside. Some carried joy, some carried invisible weight. Everybody trying hard to negotiate fate. Boom bap in my headphones, soul in the baseline, finding hidden poetry between space and time. The city taught resilience through its rough design, like flowers pushing upward through a fractured line. No silver spoons here, only grit and resolve. A million little puzzles nobody can solve. Yet somehow every morning brings another chance, another beat to catch, another page to advance. Sidewalk, chromatic city. Colors in the cracks, every step another chapter, every scar another map. City sings a melody beneath the passing train. Sidewalk, chromatic city, flowing through my veins. Sidewalk, chromatic city. Painted by the night, neon dreams reflecting in the puddles of the light. Every block got a rhythm, every soul got a flame. Sidewalk, chromatic city. We all part of the frame. Now the moon hangs low over rooftops and wires, watching dreamers stay awake, feeding invisible fires. Some write novels, some paint walls, some rhyme, trying to leave a little mark before the end of time. I learned every color needs darkness to appear. Every victory needs struggle, every courage needs fear. So I embrace the whole spectrum, the joy and the ache, the roads that we travel and the choices we make. This city ain't perfect, but perfection ain't art. It's the flaws and contradictions that give meaning and heart. Like dusty drum breaks, samples straight from the past, giving old emotions a form that's built to last. So when these records spin and the speakers vibrate, let the rhythm remind us what it means to create. From the sidewalks below to the stars overhead, every color of existence deserves to be read. Sidewalk, chromatic city. Colors in motion, stories in the pavement. Boom bap for the thinkers, boom bap for the dreamers, boom bap for the city. Fade into the night. Woo. Fade into the night. Yeah. Summer night, windows down. Old speakers rattling the block. Boom bap, cruising through the suburbs. Let's ride, yeah. Suburb low rider, rolling slow through the lane. Street lights on chrome while the speakers bring the pain. Dreams in the rear view, future in the windshield. Suburb low rider, never knowing how to yield. Suburb low rider, under stars so bright, cruising past the houses in the middle of the night. Every mile got a story, every turn got a vibe. Suburb low rider, that's the way we survive. Yeah, fresh air blowing through the cracked open door, bass now shaking every fence from the curb to the porch. Neighbors peek out when the drums start to hit that raw boom bap sound with a timeless spirit. Street signs passing like pages in the book. Every corner got a memory if you stop and look. From the basketball courts to the vacant lots, where we spend whole summers chasing impossible shots. No penthouses here, no bright city glare, just quiet neighborhoods and ambition in the air. Kids with notebooks trying to sketch a new route, dreaming of a bigger world while figuring it out. The moon sits low above the telephone wires, watching young souls build invisible empires, fueled by determination and a little bit of pride. Rolling through the night in the suburb lowrider. Suburb lowrider, rolling slow through the lane. Street lights on chrome while the speakers bring the pain. Dreams in the rear view, future in the windshield. Suburb lowrider, never knowing how to yield. Suburb lowrider, under stars so bright, cruising past the houses in the middle of the night. Every mile got a story, every turn got a vibe. Suburb lowrider, that's the way we survive. Old school records playing through a worn cassette, lessons from the legends that we never could forget. Every snare crack sharp like a truth being told. Every bass line heavy like a heart made of gold. We learn patience from the roads that seem long. Learn confidence from singing every word of our songs. Learn loyalty from the people who remain when the sunshine disappeared and the weather changed. Cruising past the garages where the lights still glow. Friends gathered outside with nowhere else to go. Talk thinking about tomorrow while the night moves slow, planting seeds of success that we lay to grow. The suburbs may seem quiet from a distance away, but there's 1,000 hidden battles fought every day, and every dream deserves respect no matter the size. That's what I see reflected in these midnight drives. Rolling slow through the lane, street lights on chrome while the speakers bring the pain. Dreams in the rear view, future in the windshield. Suburb low rider, never knowing how to yield. Suburb low rider, under stars so bright, cruising past the houses in the middle of the night. Every mile got a story, every turn got a vibe. Suburb low rider, that's the way we survive. Now the city skyline glimmers far beyond sight, like a distant destination in the depth of the night. But I learned every journey starts exactly where you stand, with belief in your vision and a steady game plan. Chrome reflects the moonlight, shining bright and clear, like the hopes that survive through every doubtful year. Every scratch on the paint got a lesson attached. Every obstacle faced made the character last. Boom bap philosophy, riding shotgun beside me, reminding me success isn't measured by what people see. It's the growth, the endurance, the courage to continue, even when the eyes try their hardest to pin you. So I keep rolling forward while the record spins, carrying old dreams and brand new wins through these peaceful streets where my story began. Suburb low rider with the world in my hand. Windows down, stars above, boom bap in the speakers. One road, one dream, one night at a time. Suburb low rider, cruising into the dawn.
Yeah, late nights, cold streets, smoke in the air, night wind on my face. Underground forever.
They smoking night wind. This the road that we defend.
Smoking night wind, drift through the avenue. City lights flicker while I'm speaking what is true. Lost souls moving where the shadows all blend. Smoking night wind, that's the road that we defend. Smoking night wind, drifting slow again. Every scar a chapter, every loss a lesson learned. Concrete dreams flying where the dark skies bend. Smoking night wind, ride it to the end.
I walk alone through the blocks where the stories get told. Street lights hanging low when the asphalt cold. Old heads on the corner got wisdom in their eyes. Young blood chasing paper while the siren cries. Notebook in my backpack, thoughts in my brain, trying to make a masterpiece out of struggle and pain. Every cracked sidewalk got a memory attached. Every late night conversation left a soul unmatched. I ain't chasing fame, I'm chasing purpose and peace. Trying to break the cycle while the pressure increase. From the train yard echoes to the rooftop view, I learned the strongest flowers grow where the dirt breaks through. The city's like a jungle with a heartbeat of steel, where fake smiles hide wounds nobody reveals. So I write these bars like messages in a bottle, trying to free my mind from the chains and the throttle. Smoking night wind, drift through the avenue. City lights flicker while I'm speaking what is true. Lost souls moving where the shadows all blend. Smoking night wind, that's the road that we defend. Smoking night wind, drifting slow again. Every scar a chapter, every loss a lesson learned. Concrete dreams flying where the dark skies bend. Smoking night wind, ride it to the end. The moon hangs heavy like a witness to the crime, watching generations lose themselves to the ground. But I keep my head high, never bow to defeat. Built my confidence from the cracks in the street. Old records spinning with the dust in the room. Boom bap drums knocking through the city gloom. Bassline rumbling like the subway underground. Truth in every kick, every snare, every sound. I seen friends disappear chasing temporary highs. Seen good hearts break from 1,000 little lies. But the night taught patience and the wind taught change. Nothing stays forever, that's the beauty in the pain. So I move with intention, every step measured. Knowing real wealth ain't counted by the treasure. It's the people who remain when the storm comes through. The ones who know your flaws and still stand with you. Smoking night wind, drift through the avenue. City lights flicker while I'm speaking what is true. Lost souls moving where the shadows all blend. Smoking night wind, that's the road that we defend. Smoking night wind, drifting slow again. Every scar a chapter, every loss a lesson learned. Concrete dreams flying where the dark skies bend. Smoking night wind, ride it to the end. Underground spirit, never sold my voice away. Still writing real life at the end of every day. No diamonds on my wrist, no mansion on the hill. Just a pen and a vision in the heart that's real. The city keeps turning like the wheels on a train. Some searching for sunshine, some dancing in rain. I'm somewhere in the middle trying to balance both sides, keeping hope alive while the darkness collides. And if tomorrow never
comes, let the record remain a reflection of a soul that survived through the pain. For every dreamer in the shadows feeling trapped inside, know the night can't stop the dawn from its rise. So I breathe in the moment and exhale the doubt. Let the rhythm be the map that can guide me out. Smoke fades away, but the message won't bend. Night wind carries it long after the end. Smoke, 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 smoke in the air. Night wind, blowing through the city. Night wind, blowing through the city. Boom bap, boom, 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 boom bap. Forever for the dreamers, for the survivors, for the underground. Smoking night wind, fade out. Smoking night wind, fade out.
Yeah. Late night avenues, tires humming on the pavement, city lights reflecting off chrome. Boom bap for the ride, boom bap for the ride. Marijuana smoke, wheel sound in the night. Street lights blur together as we roll beneath the light. Windows halfway down, let the cool air come around. Marijuana smoke, wheel sound. Marijuana smoke, wheel sound on the road. Heavy thoughts and no dreams, riding in the low. From the blocks to the outskirts, where the lost get found. Marijuana smoke, wheel sound. Cruising through the city where the neon signs glow. Watching life unfold at the pace moving slow. Every red light pause gives a moment to reflect on the roads we chose and the things we neglect. Boom bap in the speakers, dusty drums in the mix. Old school soul loops with the timeless kicks. The wheels keep spinning like the hands on the clock. Another night journey through the maze of the block. People on the sidewalks heading home from the grind, carrying stories and burdens on their mind. Everybody got a battle that the world never sees, trying to find calm in the middle of the squeeze. The city breathes deep underneath the moon's glow, while ambition and doubt move fast and slow. And I sit with my thoughts as the avenue unwinds, looking for the hidden truths that are hard to find. Marijuana smoke, wheel sound in the night. Street lights blur together as we roll beneath the light. Windows halfway down, let the cool air come around. Marijuana smoke, wheel sound. Marijuana smoke, wheel sound on the road. Heavy thoughts and no dreams, riding in the low. From the blocks to the outskirts, where the lost get found. Marijuana smoke, wheel sound. Passing no murals in the corner convenience store. Same places I walked by 1,000 times before. Yet every night feels different when you're older than before. Seeing meanings in details you ignore. The wheel hums steady like a baseline groove, teaching patience through the miles that move. No need to rush when the destination's unclear. Sometimes the lesson is simply being here. I remember conversations under summer skies, talking about the future with fire in our eyes. Some dreams came true, some drifted away, but the memories still travel with me today. The road stretches forward through the quiet dark, like a blank notebook waiting for a mark. And every passing mile writes another line, a verse in the story of this life of mine. Smoke, wheel sound in the night. Street lights blur together as we roll beneath the light. Windows halfway down, let the cool air come around. Marijuana smoke, wheel sound. Marijuana smoke, wheel sound on the road. Heavy thoughts and no dreams, riding in the load. From the blocks to the outskirts, where the lost get found. Marijuana smoke, wheel sound. Dawn starts forming on the edge of the sky. The stars slowly fade while the birds begin to fly. Another night gone, another chapter complete. Another set of lessons from the rhythm of the street. I learned every journey leaves a trace behind, on the pavement, in the heart, in the mind. Every turn and detour shapes the way we grow, even if we don't always know. Boom bap philosophy, riding shotgun still, keeping me grounded through the highs and the hills. No matter where the road eventually bends, the search for understanding never truly ends. So the wheels keep rolling and the music stays loud, through empty intersections and gathering crowds. A soundtrack for dreamers moving town to town, to the hum of the tires and the wheel sound. Engine low, city fading in the rear view, morning on the horizon. Boom bap echoes, one more mile, one more thought. Marijuana smoke, wheel sound. Ride on. Ding ding. Boom bap for the ride. Yeah. From the block party speakers to the cold street codes.
Boom Bap Chronicles. This is for the neighborhoods that raised us. Let's go. Party and block law, rhythm and respect. One hand on the future, one hand on the steps. From the backyard jams to the corners we protect. Party and block law, never letting up yet. Party and block law, beats and survival. Celebrating life while we battle every cycle. Where the music brings us close and the struggle leaves scars. Party and block law, that's exactly who we are. Friday night lights got the whole block alive. Kids riding bicycles while the old heads vibe. Smoke from the grill floating high in the breeze. Bass from the speaker shaking leaves in the trees. Neighbors share stories underneath porch lights, laughing through the memories that shape their lives. Every handshake carries history and trust, built over years through the pressure and dust. But when the music fades and the crowd goes home, the reality remains carved into the stone. Bills still stacking, opportunities thin. People fighting quiet battles they rarely mention. That's why these gatherings matter more than they seem. A temporary escape and a reason to dream. A chance to remember we're stronger together, facing hard times through any weather. Party and block law, rhythm and respect. One hand on the future, one hand on the steps. From the backyard jams to the corners we protect. Party and block law, never letting up yet. Party and block law, beats and survival. Celebrating life while we battle every cycle. Where the music brings us close and the struggle leaves scars. Party and block law, that's exactly who we are. Boom bap knocking from a weathered sound system. Dusty drum breaks carry neighborhood wisdom. Every scratch on the vinyl got a lesson to teach. Every verse another truth within reach. Young dreamers gather near the basketball court, talking about success in every shape and sort. Some want business and some want stages and fame. Some just want stability and a chance at the game. The block got rules that ain't written in ink. It's loyalty, accountability, and learning to think. Helping your people when they're caught in a bind, leaving selfish intentions far behind. Because community survive when connections stay strong. When people lift each other instead of proving them wrong. That's a lesson I learned from the pavement itself. Real wealth starts deeper than material wealth. Party and block law, rhythm and respect. One hand on the future, one hand on the steps. From the backyard jams to the corners we protect. Party and block law, never letting up yet. Party and block law, beats and survival. Celebrating life while we battle every cycle. Where the music brings us close and the struggle leaves scars. Party and block law, that's exactly who we are. As the night grows older and the crowd gets thin, the conversations deepen as reflections begin. People speak honestly about hopes and fears, about the roads they've traveled through the years. Street lights glow softly on the empty lane. Echoes of the music still remain, a reminder that joy can exist beside pain. And sunshine eventually follows rain. I carry those moments every place I roam, because the block taught lessons no school could have shown. About resilience, patience, pride and grace. About finding your purpose regardless of place. So whether the party's loud or the streets stay still, the spirit of the people keeps moving uphill. And the beat keeps playing like a pulse in the dark. A permanent rhythm beating inside the heart. Block party fading into the night. Street lights watching over the avenue. Boom bap forever. For the neighbors, for the dreamers, for the builders. Party and block law. The code lives on.
Yeah, straight from the pavement, book shipment of bars. No middleman, underground business only. Street Remo wholesale. Let's work. Street Remo wholesale. Street Remo wholesale. Crates full of rhymes, moving heavy wordplay through the avenues at night. No gimmicks, no shortcuts, just skill on display. Street Remo wholesale, shipping truth all day. Remo wholesale, straight from the source. Boom bap in the bloodstream, authentic by force. Every verse handcrafted, every line pure gold. Street Remo wholesale, never bought, never sold. I came from sidewalks where ambition learned to crawl, where
Every small victory felt 10 feet tall. Watching older generations hustle through the rain, teaching perseverance through the pressure and pain. Now I package observations into 16-bar cases, delivering perspectives to 1,000 different places. No flashy advertisements, no celebrity campaign, just raw dedication flowing straight through the vein. The city taught lessons universities ignore, like how to keep your dignity when you're feeling poor, how to read intentions hidden under polished smiles, and keep it in the compass through the longest miles. I've seen trends rise fast and disappear overnight. Wow, timeless principles continue shining bright. That's why I build foundations stronger than applause. Respect lasts longer than temporary rewards. Boom bap drums knocking like a warehouse machine, producing vivid pictures from the life that I've seen. Every beat gets loaded with a purpose and a goal. Welcome to the operation known as wholesale. Slwrvb wholesale. Crates full of rhymes, moving heavy wordplay through the avenues at night. No gimmicks, no shortcuts, just skill on display. Slwrvb wholesale, shipping truth all day. Slwrvb wholesale, straight from the source. Boom bap in the bloodstream, authentic by force. Every verse handcrafted, every line pure gold. Slwrvb wholesale, never bought, never sold. Loading dock mentality, work before praise. Late nights writing pages while the rest drift away. Every notebook filled with observations and facts, like cargo containers stacked high in the back. The neighborhood dreamers gather under street lights, discussing future plans through long summer nights. Some became leaders, some changed their route, but every one of them carry hope through doubt. I learned quantity means nothing without quality. 1,000 empty promises create no legacy. One meaningful sentence can outlive entire trends. That's why I sharpen every message that I send. The microphone became my shipping route, transporting hidden truth that people talk about. From train stations to apartments overlooking town, delivering substance every time the beat drops down. No counterfeit emotions, no artificial glow, just experiences collected from the roads I know. The product stays genuine from beginning to end. That's the standard we defend. Slwrvb wholesale, crates full of rhymes, moving heavy wordplay through the avenues at night. No gimmicks, no shortcuts, just skill on display. Slwrvb wholesale, shipping truth all day. Slwrvb wholesale, straight from the source. Boom bap in the bloodstream, authentic by force. Every verse handcrafted, every line pure gold. Slwrvb wholesale, never bought, never sold. Years pass by like trains moving through the dark, yet the hunger stayed alive, still lighting the spark. Because the mission was bigger than personal gain, it was leaving something meaningful that remains. For every artist grinding when nobody watches, for every worker pushing through impossible obstacles, for every thinker searching deeper than the surface, trying to transform struggle into purpose. The streets are a marketplace of stories untold, filled with wisdom more valuable than silver or gold. You just have to listen when the city speaks low. That's where the richest conversations often grow. Now the sun starts rising on another new day, and the drums keep marching in a timeless way. Another shipment ready as the speakers unfold, fresh and been sorry for. Slwrvb wholesale, crates unloaded, messages delivered. Boom bap remains, the streets keep talking. No expiration date. No watered down formula. Slwrvb wholesale, God did it forever, ever.
Yeah. Midnight reflections. Eyes open, mind sharp. Boom bap, intelligence from the concrete labyrinth. Let's go, yeah. Dark mirror,
Spy on the street, watching every move while the city skips a beat. Truth hides deep where the shadows often meet.
dark mirror,
Spy on the street,
dark mirror,
spy on the street, reading every signal from the people that we meet. Through the smoke and noise where deception gets beat.
dark mirror,
Spy on the street,
walking through the avenue beneath the neon haze, observing human nature through 1,000 different ways. Every storefront window throws reflections in disguise, showing hidden stories living behind the eyes. The barber talks politics, the vendor talks survival, the hustler talks ambition, the teacher talks revival. Everybody carrying secrets underneath the skin, battling silent wars nobody else can win. I learned to watch carefully before I speak loud. Somewhere confidence proudy while they're lost in the crowd. Somewhere humble clothes but possess a giant soul. You never know the depth until you see the whole. Street corners operate like chapters in a book. The loudest voice rarely deserves the longest look. Truth often whispers where attention never stays, hidden in the background of ordinary days. So I move with
with awareness while the city unfolds. Gathering observations worth more than gold. Trying to understand the patterns that repeat.
Like a dark mirror.
Spy on the street,
Dark mirror,
spy on the street.
watching every move while the city skips a beat. Truth hides deep where the shadows often meet.
Dark mirror, dark mirror.
Spy on the street,
Dark mirror,
spy on the street.
reading every signal from the people that we meet. Through the smoke and noise where deception gets beat.
Dark mirror, dark mirror.
Spy on
Boom
the
bap
street.
drums knocking like footsteps in an alley. Bassline heavy as the weight that people carry. Dusty sample floating through the midnight air like messages from souls who were already there. I sit by the train station watching life pass by. People chasing opportunities beneath the sky. Some moving with purpose, some trapped in routine. Some searching for answers somewhere in between. A businessman rushing with his phone glued tight. A poet writing verses underneath street light. A worker heading home after 14-hour shifts. Each one holding dreams that exist in thought and twist. The city is a chessboard, every block is square. Every choice creates another pathway somewhere. Yet the strongest players aren't the loud or elite. They're the ones who stay grounded when success feels sweet. That's wisdom that the pavement quietly taught. Lessons that can't be purchased or bought. Only earned through experience, patience, and defeat.
As a dark mirror.
Spy on the street,
Dark mirror,
spy on the street.
watching every move while the city skips a beat. Truth hides deep where the shadows often meet.
Dark mirror, dark mirror.
Spy on the street,
Dark mirror,
spy on the street.
reading every signal from the people that we meet. Through the smoky noise where deception gets beat.
Dark mirror, dark mirror.
Spy on
The moon hangs above like a silent observer. Witness to every dreamer, every fighter, every worker. Watching generations write their names in the dust. Trying to balance ambition, loyalty, and trust. Sometimes the mirror reveals things we avoid. The fears we conceal, the emotional void. But growth begins exactly where honesty starts. Inside the hidden chambers of our hearts. So I study my reflection as carefully as the crowd. Questioning my motives whenever ego gets loud. Because self-awareness is the sharpest tool alive. Helping a person truly survive. The night slowly fades and the sunrise appears. Carrying fresh perspective from the lessons of the years. And the rhythm keeps moving like a pulse underneath. A reminder that wisdom lives beyond what we see. So the story continues down every winding street. Through victory, setbacks, and moments bittersweet. Boom bap philosophy forever runs deep.
Dark mirror.
spy on the street.
Eyes open, mind awake. The city still talking. Some listen to noise, some listen for truth. Dark mirror, dark